Wow.
That's what, yeah.
Hey, I'm Dr. Antonio Graceffo, the Brooklyn monk, and I'm back in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm with one of my favorite teachers, Guru Mazlan Man. Guru, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So happy to see you again. It's been many years.
Yes, we've been with for a long time, for 5 to 6 years, and I'm welcome to come back, and we still keep in touch to know each other all the time, and I'm very, very happy when you are here. Thank you.
Me too, I'm happy to see you again. Guru Mazlan is the guru, actually Maha Guru now, Maha Guru of Silat Kalam, which is like a religious form of Silat. But he allowed me to be the first non-Muslim student of Silat Kalam. In the beginning, and because I was Christian, although I was Christian, so I could still practice Silat Kalam, and because there's only one God.
Yes. So, when the first time when you met me, we are talking about the religious, the truth of Allah, and we believe in one God. When I start to teach you, when you still remember when you wake up early in the morning, you have to say thank you Allah, or you yourself tell me that we must say that Syukur Alhamdulillah. Then I start to teach you whatever you do, you have to say it in your heart, sincere heart, altruistic, where you have to say I praise of Allah, I see because of Allah, I think because of Allah, I talk because of Allah, I eat because of Allah, I sleep because of Allah, I work because of Allah. This is the best thing of where you have been practiced, and I believe that this is where our vision is, to bring all over the world to love each other and to know each other, and we are a family of human beings.
And then for MMA from here, actually, since I got the foot already locked up, I can just go for a neck lock here.
Ah, good.
Guru told me that in Silat Kalam and in the vision and the message that he and now also the Prime Minister want to spread out to the world is that when I wake up in the morning, I say, I sleep because of God, I eat because of God. If we do everything in the name of God, we cannot do a bad thing, right?
Yes.
We cannot do a bad thing in the name of God, right?
Yeah, you cannot do a bad thing. You have to do whatever you do, you must be truly sincere to everybody because of God, because of Allah. You see? And I believe that you have a lot of understanding of bringing Maqasid Syariah.
Wow, that's cool. That's some Steven Seagal defense right there.
Have you heard the word saying of Maqasid Syariah?
So Maqasid Syariah is a new program of the Prime Minister of Malaysia that he wants to bring out to the world, and it's about promoting world peace and cooperation, yeah?
Yes. So this is Maqasid Syariah is to get along with everybody. All the human beings must know the Maqasid Syariah, because the Maqasid Syariah brings love to all over the world. You see?
Guru loves me, and he's teaching this martial art about peace, so he brought his biggest son to beat me up. That's the peace. If you have this guy around, always you will have peace.
Human beings must live in peaceful, to know each other, to love each other, and to help each other. This is what our vision is.
So this vision, and this can go for everybody, right? For Christians, for Muslims, for everybody.
Yes. So I would like to ask you a few questions. Since we talk about the Maqasid Syariah, can you give a little bit of explanation what is the meaning, aim for the Maqasid Syariah?
So when I wake up in the morning, I say I sleep because of God, I eat because of God, I train my body because of God, I train my mind because of God. We do everything in the name of God.
Yeah. So you wake up, you always say Syukur
Syukur Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Thank you to God. You know, and last time I was here, so I was studying with Guru, and I checked, you know, I'm Catholic, so I checked the Archdiocese of Malta, and the Archdiocese of Malta is in charge of all the Christians that live in the Arab countries. And he said that the normal word for God in their language is Allah. So even the Christians use the word Allah in those countries, the Muslim countries and the Arab countries. So I said, okay, I can say Shukr Alhamdulillah, right? I can say thank you to God, right?
Yes. That is a beautiful of thinking in your mind, and whatever you do because of Allah, that is where we get together and we love each other and to know each other and live in peacefully harmony in this world.
So this leg lock, I also learned from Guru from Silat Kalam, and I use this lock actually in MMA a lot. It just pins the opponent's leg to the ground. There's no way. It's very difficult to try and wrestle out of this position. He's got his foot on my bicep. So when I do it a little differently for MMA. I would put my knee on the bicep, but it's basically the same idea. I learned it from Guru. Here. Yeah. So for MMA, what I do is I catch a lock here, and then I'm going to put my knee.
Yes,
put my knee here. So now I've got a much lower base. It's more difficult to throw me. If I need to change the side control, I'll change the side control. If I need to do that, if I want to strike, I can strike. If he tries to buck me, I've still got my balance. Okay, but I learned that from Silat Kalam. Okay, so this is one of the moves actually that I teach my wrestling students. So we don't necessarily block here, but the point is when a punch comes, when I teach my wrestling students, I come in here just like this. Just like this. Okay, for us, for wrestling, I'm going to go to a submission here. Okay, I'm going to choke him. But just like Guru taught me, if we come in under the arm, around the head, now I got control of him, and then I can take him down, boom. So this is actually, I learned this from Silat Kalam, but then modify it for wrestling and for MMA. So usually I'll come here for the arm, and I'll get a lock like this, or I'll step over the head and get a lock here, like this.